Hi, so today I will be attempting to make bread lamps out of actual bread. A little background about the bread lamp. It's from this brand called Handmade. It's an artist based in Japan. She originally started making these bread lamps out of leftover bread from bakeries. I love a challenge, so let's try and create our own. There are many steps in making this lamp. So the first is hollowing it out and letting it dry. Then it's the resin step where you pour the resin over everything. After that is the lamp portion of it. With this bread, I'm going to be doing an actual lamp cord. And with this one, because of its size, I will be doing battery operation thing. So let's talk a little bit about the bread. This baguette is from Costco, and this bowl, I actually baked it from sourdough. I make a lot of sourdough at home, and I thought it would be really cute to kind of forever immortalize one of my sourdough breads. Okay, so the first step is hollowing out the bread. This seems quite simple, and it is pretty straightforward, but you do have to consider, one, not to over hollow out the bread and break it, and two, to hollow it out enough so that light can go through it. On to the resin step. I used an AB resin solution mixing in equal parts, and a few warnings because this is a chemical. Three things. So since we're working with resin, make sure to wear gloves, wear eye protection. You can wear a mask just because of the fumes. I'll probably be doing the mask thing. So last night I did paint the inside of both breads with resin. Painting the outside is actually more important, obviously, because we can see it. One thing is to make sure when the resin is drying, it doesn't drip and dry onto cardboard. I just found a random can and it kind of fits perfectly on top. I also had to do this step on the baguette. So I kind of constructed this little science project situation here. Again, this is elevated so that we prevent any of the epoxy from sticking to anything and will hopefully drip off. I didn't find success using a brush. I used a foam brush and it kind of completely disintegrated. Don't do that. So I first started just pouring it in and spreading it with my hands, and it actually works really well that way. You will be completely sealing the resin on the top and the inside, covering every surface so that hopefully we don't have an ant issue like we know there is on the internet. Now is the third part of the process, which is the sourdough lamp construction part. I honestly started this project before actually knowing how to do this part. I thought I was going to figure it out along the way, but it ended up being really difficult because I wanted it to be a closed ecosystem like these pictures above. I went to so many stores. Unfortunately, I could not find this anywhere. So I went to IKEA, and of course they had everything I needed to finish this project. This is the IKEA Baguette system. It works because the whole mechanism is one piece of plastic. So you can click it from the top, but you can also click it from the bottom if the sides are secure. To create the sourdough lighting element, I cut a hole into the cork that matched the size of the puck light, and then I glued and resined it down for extra security. Just from the bottom, it can turn it on. You can also access all the batteries from the back, and then glued it to the bottom of the bread. And that's it for the sourdough. Now onto the baguette lamp. Halfway through this process, I decided to bake my own baguette lamp because I didn't think buying it at Costco was enough. The baguette lamp was much simpler to design. All you have to do is install an LED light strip with a cord and glue down a cork backing. Just buy an LED strip on Amazon. Don't try any of this electrical stuff.
Oh!
What happened? Once you buy the LED light strip, all you have to do is put it inside the bread and glue down the cork backing. And then the final step is adding a little hook on the back so I can hang this up if I want to, or just leave it on my desk. And after all this time, I am finally done with all of my bread lamps. I am very excited with how they both turned out. I love the sourdough. I love how tiny and cute it is and how portable it is. And I love the baguette. I think it looks really great being hung in the kitchen, like it's like food time or whatever. And I'm really excited to maybe even make some more. And if you try this project, let me know how it goes. I hope that some of my tips helped along the way because oh my god, were there many steps, and oh my god, was there a lot of learning. Anyway, if you like this video, you know, do some comments or add some likes or whatever you feel. And thanks for watching. See ya.